Okay, well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video, or another VOD, if you're watching this later. This is probably the most cursed thing I've done. But, as you can see by the title, we're gonna be playing some Meg today, just some solo queue survivor, and we're gonna be using this outfit here, the deep sea dive kind of one. Because if you didn't know, the devs really changed her model in these. I don't know why. Well, I know why. Those devs, bro. But you know. Right, we're gonna get the fit, not the helmet because I don't really have enough in my account right now, and I don't feel like going and purchasing more right now. But still, we're gonna get that going. Here's the set right here, and the focus of the video. But yeah, so we're actually gonna go over a build now, just kind of get into it. Oh, actually, never mind. We're not gonna, because I want to do Chaos Shuffle. I forgot. We're gonna do a little bit of Chaos Shuffle. I will also be trying to look at the chat, but I might have some difficulty, so be patient. Seems like there's a decent amount of stream delay, fortunately. My phone is very low. So what we're gonna do quickly is we're gonna switch back over to Meg, obviously, and gonna put on the outfit and then get into a match. This is the usual Meg build I go with. I like her outfit there. But for today, we're going with diving vest and the water sport leggings, along with my iconic mask here, because the dream stands need to be pleased. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna get into a match of Chaos Shuffle. I will quickly grab a charger for my phone. Yeah. It's a little less ideal, but we've got it sorted out. Um, you can see here we've got a Meg, a Zarina, a Sable, and a Michaela, a kind of cool combo. Yeah. And we're gonna bring the camping aid kit. They did make a recent change to the Chaos Shuffle mode, if you haven't seen. In the loadout screen now, instead before it just used your regular items. It just randomized the add-ons. But now it has like its own like rarity type things with just like the base medkit, toolbox, etc. Kind of like how the perks are different in 2v8. Yeah. So it's like its own version of the things. So like they don't run out of uses or anything like that. So it's kind of cool. Good way to get some XP, definitely, because you don't have to spend on like flashlights, etc. Definitely good. We're gonna try to get this dub. We had some really good games last stream, which was about 2 days ago now. Wait, actually, might have been yesterday. If it was yesterday, yeah, it might have been yesterday. But yeah, it was good games, good few ones. Come on, load in game. I want to play some Survivor. Oh, if you guys have any suggestions, by the way, I've been looking to get some thumbstick covers because these are getting worn down a little bit. I want them to be kind of like pretty much like not super different from the original and stuff like that. Okay, so we've got Okay, that's not bad. We got Kindred, Slippery Meat, Spine Chill, and We'll Make It. So that's not too bad. Oh, they're just dwelling over there. What are they doing? We're gonna quickly hide in the locker just for a second. I mean, this is kind of a bad spot to be, so I understand when they're leaving. Gonna... Oh, it's a Legion. Okay, that's a Legion. That's interesting. And that was a really bad thing for me to do. Oh, and it's a Susan? Maybe? That's kind of cool. Oh, thanks for waiting at the pallet, man. I appreciate it. Looks like they knew, though. And that's a really rough start. We already got a hook. Unfortunate. We can get a better look at the Meg skin here. I should turn off some more of the UI. Let's get out of here, bro. Boy, they won't tunnel us out. Quite unfortunate. You're gonna heal up a health state here. We got, so our teammates are Disconnect, 9165, Ochilena Young. I butcher that so bad, but Machinia Yang 21, Wreckage, and Isaac underscore man 27. We're almost done the med kit here. Okay, so yeah, see, they were close there. We're gonna unlock this chest since the med kit's almost used up and see what we can find. Hopefully we can find a little something good. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, she's gonna get that. It's fine. Better than her finding us in the locker because she's got that lock on anyways. Shit, my computer battery. Immense self. Perform an emergency PC plugin because it is about to run out, and I don't want to end the stream because of that. They're close. They're very close. Yes, they can vault pallets in the form. They can still get stunned by pallets. So keep that in mind when you're playing against Legion. Dude, I'm trying to like my thing, bro. It's got the Velcro like strap-in thing for my cord. Finally. Got that in. Alright, that's a little better. Sorry for that impacted performance. I don't know if it would have, but if it did, that's my bad. This is not ideal. We haven't even gotten a single gen. I don't know my... Oh, that's... No, the Kindred is the hook perk. Oh, okay. Well, at least Kindred helps. Try to get some gen going. Wreckage already has 2? No. Oh, Wreckage, don't kill yourself on hook, please. Not cool, man. You're not coming down to me, are you? Fuck. Fuck me. We'll mend real quick. They're putting some good pressure on, you can tell. They've played Legion quite a bit. Am I down here? got a totem here. We're gonna try to cleanse it. Maybe they won't notice us. That was good. We got the totem down. I'm not exactly sure what perks they had, but that's definitely gonna put a hindrance on the gameplay. While that's going on, we're gonna get this gen. Oh my god. We're gonna get this gen going, as I was saying. With Legion, honestly, most of the time you don't want to heal up. It's good sometimes, but if they're in that rush mode, there's really no point. They're almost guaranteed to hit. It's kind of like Ghoul. Kind of key. It's a fast meter. Gonna mend here. Gonna mend. We're gonna keep working on the gen. Maybe I think we could probably pop a few. They're getting a lot of hits, but they're not hooking as many. We're gonna try. We'll see. But yeah, the cake don't make skin is here, guys. Finally have it. Shit. That's unfortunate. Wait, we got an angle though. Gotta get you guys some quality gameplay. Focus on these skill checks though. That's rough. Okay. That is rough. Yeah, his Legion's good. Okay, got this. Our teammate is here for the rescue. Let's go. We have got to get out of here though. We're gonna mend. We can't even get one gen done, bro. And I mean, like, I complain, but like, I know obviously that means just good, like a good player. So there's nothing really to whine about too much. Not much I can do if they're good. Shit. Guys, break away. Dang. Get him off the dying state. We can have another hook. Dude, stop moving. Okay, God. I'm gonna back off a little bit since we're pretty low. This match has not been super good, man. It's been rough. Quite rough. Okay, they popped one gen. We caught a gen. That's something. That's something. At least we got Meg here. She's gonna keep us company, right, Meg? Right? Working on that gen, hanging out. But yeah, yeah, it's not ideal. Oh, they're going for the save. Nice. Popped another gen. Okay, wow. Are they using like brand new part or something? I'm not sure what's going on. But I'm not complaining. I'm gonna get back on this gen, do my part, get some more pressure on. They are gonna get that. vaulted and broke the pallet. I don't think I've seen that before. Anyway, we're gonna mend. I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't think we're gonna win this one. It is not looking good at all. Not ideal, not ideal. Walk away, Meg. Crouch, get out there. They don't know where you are. So loop strength is significantly worse over here. Now that it's been kicked, unfortunately, and also that the pallet's broken, so we're gonna stay on this until they get that hook. They didn't notice us, okay. That's good, that's good. Everyone's on 2 hook states now, which is not great. I'm gonna go for that. They can go for the save while that's going on. I'm gonna keep on this gen, we might be able to pop it. Don't run this way, just whatever you do, don't run this way. They know. God damn it. We're gonna mend. Basically, playing against Legion is just hunt, mend, basically. So close to this pop though, come on. Come on, we're almost down to 2. We're almost down more than halfway. More than halfway. Come on, Meg. Meg, come on. Okay. Okay, if any of you are watching this, actually watching this video properly, this VOD properly, make sure to leave down below in the description. Smasher past Meg Thomas. Or Meg Thomas. She does not want to look at me right now. But, yeah, it could be in the swimsuit or any outfit. Like the diving suit or any outfit, doesn't really matter. Where are they? So it's just the 2 of us now. I did manage to pop the gen, but still 2 left, and I think they're both full, so I don't think we have much of a chance here. Just being honest. I mean, you never know. You never know, but I don't actually remember where all the gens are in this map. Well, she managed to heal up, which is good. Got an extra health state in case. I'm not quite as fortunate. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a giant. She's on her right now. Or she was, and now she's gonna go for me, but... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, wow, smart, okay. Smart play, okay. Good job, good job. Not much I can do about that one. If only I had Breakable with me. Anyway, get a crawling Meg going on. Let's get you into the light. I had to show my friend this skin, bro. I think they got it actually. Like when we first started playing. He's patrolling. She's patrolling. I think she's going to try to slug this one out. Unfortunately. It is not great. Meg. Harder, Meg. I mean, what? I think they might have lost track of my body, to be honest. Would be kind of good. So we're gonna recover. We won't be able to get ourselves up, but it'll be something. You're right near the edge in case we need to get out. So yeah, we're at max. They're gonna try to heal. I don't know if they'll be able to get to me. I might just bleed here. We're both on second hook too, so it's not even like we can sacrifice. Well, yeah. Anyway, thanks for stopping by the stream if you have, or if you guys are watching this later on. Thank you again. Make sure to like and subscribe. Your choice if you want to turn notifications on, although I would highly suggest it because my streaming is very erratic. So it's really hard to tell sometimes when I'm going to stream. I try to keep it bi-daily, but it doesn't always happen. Crab Meg. Do 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 do. Well, we're gonna stay right near the edge so we can hop off and waste some more of Legion's time if we need to. Causing a totem, okay. Gotcha. He might know. He knows. Maybe. Do, 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 do. I thought she was gonna be there. Try to stay away from the hooks. I don't know where most of them are. But yeah, I guess they're going for that totem. I don't know exactly what totem perks they're running, but I did cleanse one of those earlier. They probably have the one where it goes from one totem to the other. Why are they farming? Dude. All this boring stuff is going on. I wanted to talk to you guys about what I was mentioning a bit yesterday. Well, two things. First of all, there's an interesting the Kickstarter I was talking about last stream. I have made some more progress. The thing is, I made it. I was excited about it, and then I was like, do I want to go through the effort of doing this? So I was kind of undecided. So not a lot got made. We got well. I mean, game's over. GG's. So I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do this necessarily. And I thought about some more and a little bit more, and then I was like, I'll work on it a bit more. So I was working on updating some more of the profile of myself and the Kickstarter just to make it fit up to their standards and make it look a little bit professional. I was also trying to adjust the funding goal. Originally I was aiming for like 6,400, but I was like, I was looking into it, and I'm like, that might be an ideal number, but the thing is, it's probably not going to end up like that. Oh, she's gonna get out, isn't she? She was waiting for me to die. That makes sense. Kind of greedy, to be honest. Like, that this person's kind of greedy. But you can't really do much, so. What is it? They're probably gonna die. I mean, you never know. No, I think they got this. The beeping's starting, but they're gonna get out. Yep, alright. Good job, I guess. So, but yeah, I went back, updating some of the rewards, some pricing, some stuff like that. Ideally, 6,400 would be a good price range to make this properly. What I was looking into though, when I was like with the little wiggle room, is with Kickstarter, if you don't reach the minimum goal, like you can go over it, but if you don't reach the goal, they get their money back, which is a good thing in practice, but it also means that people have to kind of undersell their budgets to have a chance of actually getting it, which is a little not ideal. So I was doing some calculations and I'm thinking bring it down to like 1,300 for the funding goal. It'll be a little more bare bones, but I think it could work. Um, Still work quite well. And that'll include most of the stuff that listed below or in the description once I put that. And then the second thing I want to go over is there's still the email link with the Boogie Woogie 94 and 1993 for sending in some archive content. Not really anyone has done that yet. I know I don't have a super big reach, so that's fine, but if you do happen to, and even if you're like, I don't know if this is really anything major, but if it's something, send it in. Yeah. But yeah, for not terrible first match, like not ideal for us, but you know, what can you do, right? Um, but yeah, I might go over that later. Go over the Kickstarter. It's a little interesting working with Kickstarter because I haven't really used it that much. I've used it a bit, but this is kind of me trying to be professional. I had like a profile logo made up. I was like working on a good opening thumbnail for the game. I was also going to work on some images that in the story section that display like what kind of changes I'm planning to make and everything. And I'm hoping the good thing about Kickstarter is you can relaunch it if you need to. You just have to like copy and paste and start from scratch a bit, but it's not terrible. But there's also some cool rewards for you guys. I figured out some more of them. Most of the stuff is just going to be like tiers for like appearing in the backers like credits of the game, of like the mod and everything, which will appear in game on the loading screen. It'll be really easy for people to see, and you'll get some cool credit. They also get to choose what name appears of theirs. And then I was thinking, you know, like I can't offer that much, especially with the lowered budget, but near the top we could include a cool T-Rex skin for the Tyrannosaurus in the game. So it'll be a cool, unique skin that is exclusive to backers who pledge $50 or more. It's pretty fair, pretty cool, and hope it works out. I'll try to get some more. I was gonna get some concept sketches that worked up. Um, I was probably gonna do a lot of that after my birthday, which is coming up very soon. 2 days actually. This is recorded of the 2026 January 20th. So in the 22nd is my birthday. I'm very excited actually. It's quite cool. Kind of a big one. Uh, but yeah, I mean, not much else to say. We're probably gonna end up doing another, like one more match to kind of end it off. Maybe two, if we're feeling like it. I don't know. I like this game. I don't play it super often. And I was also making working on like what kind of how it would work if I had like a website for the mod. To kind of give some more info, direct people to the Kickstarter as like an extra little bit of advertisement, basically. So that's one of the things I was working on. I was working on some of the logistics of what, as well as like how I want to change stuff, what are the specific costs, stuff like that. It's gonna be very planned out. The money will not go to waste. It's gonna be quite well done, and I hope you guys check it out or consider definitely donating as well. I will have it up. I said I would have it up in a few days last time, but honestly, I've had a lot going on, so it's not a huge priority to set all the stuff up yet. But once it's set up, it should be pretty easy. Um, but yeah, we're getting that worked up. This is what's it doing here? DBD's having a little Oh, okay. Okay, so this is unfortunate. Uh, we are going to take a quick intermission while this is going on, while I fix this. So please stay hold. Alrighty, folks, we are back. A little update on what happened. My game kind of crashed, so I had to restart my console. Back to DBD though. We're gonna finish off strong with a good Meg Match or two, and yeah, I'm gonna chill. I don't know. Been a tiring week for me, but I hope this was a little funny for you guys. It's kind of the stream title and everything. Yeah, right, yeah. What I call it? It was called, and I quote, "Caked Up Meg Solo Queue Chaos Shuffle." Yep. And I have to say, the thumbnail's as cursed as you would expect. Well, maybe a little less cursed than you would expect, but still quite cursed. We're gonna hopefully get back into a game pretty fast and get this going. Got a bad headache right now, actually. This is not pleasant. But yeah, what else have I been doing lately? So yeah, the game, I'm basing the mod off of is called Dinosaur Island, 1979. before you be like, okay, I should go check that out. Honestly, I wouldn't suggest it. It's not great. It's not the worst game ever, but it's clearly made with a bunch of free assets, and it's clearly lacking a bit in performance-wise. But that being said, it's not horrible. But the reason the game, there's a few reasons that stood out to me when I was playing a bit of it and watching a bit of it. I haven't played too much, so I can refund it if needed. Um, I was looking into it a bit, and I realized there's a couple flaws specifically that kind of hold it back, and I was like, some of those aren't actually that hard to fix. I've been doing some game development stuff for a long time now, and I've like, okay, I was like, that's where this mod idea came out. Which, if you're wondering what it's called Island Evolved Dinosaur Island 1979 is basically the full mod's title, but the first part is the mod's title. It's gonna be a free download, or it's gonna be should be a free download. The beta might not be free, but the full game will be free. It's gonna be a free download, and basically it's gonna just pair up to your Steam game really easy, and it'll make your experience a lot faster. Fixes performance. It makes the dinosaur textures better. The foliage will be more naturally placed and less obscuring of your vision in like an annoying way. It's good when it obscures it a little bit in realistic ways, but movement speed of the player, like walk speed and run speed, is increased because it was really slow in game. And there's a few other changes, like some tweaks, some minor tweaks here and there, stuff like that. But those are kind of some of the general ones. And it's gonna be pretty sweet. It's gonna be great, and I hope you guys share some of that excitement. Check it out a bit. I'm gonna try to make the page nice so you guys can have a good view of what you're actually getting yourself into. Okay, let's see what we got. We have Bond. Dwight's cool. Self-preservation. I don't know this one. When alone, another survivor within 60 meters gets hit. Or special attack. Self-preservation activates. Your scratch marks, pull to blend grunts are hidden. Oh, that's good. Small game. Get an artist tone warning when looking in the direction of totems. That's cool. And yeah. And then when a killer picks up another survivor back when player activates, when you start running, you get 50% haste. And it causes exhaustion. Oh, is that Bubba? It is a Bubba. Okay, Meg. Don't let him get your cake, okay? He's not worth it. You can do better. Namely me. I'm kidding. Sure, we're gonna get on that gen over there. Oh, you can see that there. That's the perk activated. It did activate exhausted though, which is not great for us. We're gonna get on this gen with Sable because we're not woozy. We're gonna stay here. It's actually not. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Bad idea. We're gonna get out of here. They're going for the save, and we are outie, bro. We are outie R8. Damn. We got a nice view when we're leaving though, so that's cool. But yeah, anyway, that gen was so close too. It's sad we didn't get to pop that. I did get really lucky with the med kit though. We got a silver. We got this here, but there's nothing active on it, so there's not really a point. Okay, another one is not great. They're on a gen together, which is great though. We're gonna head up the stairs. We're gonna get that nice view on the way up. I actually do like the color scheme on the skin actually, unironically. It's quite cool, and I like the top too. It has like the different, like the contrast with the blue. We got another totem notification right in here. I mean, that's kind of cool. I've never really used this before, but it's pretty cool. It's quite cool playing this map too because I am very late to Stranger Things, but I have been watching it. Was that 11? It's been quite cool. Holy shit! Did you see that? He went right by us. We were like, we were here. He was there. We were just like, oh my god! I didn't even notice him, and he didn't notice me. So it's kind of fitting. Sorry if I missed any chat messages. By the way, I was not looking at it. But thank you to those who liked the stream. I saw a couple people did. I appreciate it. This auditory thing does not stop, huh? So I don't know if bro's still close, but we're gonna get on this one. It's a little sketchy because it's like the small room here. And also I know the context of this room now. It's the actually I'm not gonna spoil the Stranger Things, but it is pretty early on. It's only season 1. We already screwed up big time. Are they coming this way? They're picking up, okay. They picked up, which is fine. That's just fine. I like if you come over here, I can heal you. Here, I got you. I got you. I got you, fam. Let mommy Meg heal you. And you're good. You want to take Jen? You want to take Jen? Here, you can take. Dude. Triad. Ooh, that's a cool new achievement. I'll check that after the thing. Are you not working on that? Blood, what are you doing? Playing the banjo, bro? I mean, you do you. You do you. But yeah, gonna get this one going. They're on another one down there. Slow but steady progress. Our thick Meg skin is giving us some bonuses in skill checks and everything. Trust me. I am the experienced Dead by Daylight player. I know these things. And they are down there. If they get the basic, we will get a boost for that. They're coming. That gen was marked, interestingly enough. They actually have the bodies where they were in the show, which is quite cool, and they've even got the mark in there. Dead by Daylight used to pay a lot of attention to their collabs. And not to say they don't anymore, because I think Springtrap's design was immaculate. And even some details, like on the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria map, if you repair the gen in the middle, it'll actually activate all the animatronics Showtime mode. Barely made that one. But they were like, you know, Freddy Fazbear kind of thing. We got this gen popped, put some pressure on. First gen popped in the match. Would have liked to have more by now, but any progress is good. We're gonna make a little bit of distance here. There's a lot of totem pings going on right now. I was worried about using this perk originally because I was worried it'd be too hard to hear some of the skill check thing. Or not skill checks, but the auditory warnings. But honestly, it's pretty easy. He's close. He's very close, man. Very close. Shit, but he's actually really close. That door's like half opening and closing. Think we're okay? Okay. We've got to get ourselves on a generator. And that one's highlighted, which I'm assuming means it's had some progress. So we're going to head over and help with that. It's always got it's got some. They're on that one. May as well get some of this going. Get some shared fruit progress. He's close. He's on them, right? Yeah, they're on them. Okay. Hey, Baba. The Baba, la Baba. Oh, they got rid of that pallet. That's not great. And then the Bubba took him a ton of them out, but that's okay. Bubba grabbing your big strong. Bro, Bubba, why are you running out of blood though? That's kind of gross. Well, at least it's only your first hook state, Meg. You'll recover, man. I mean, it looks like it pierced right through your heart, but like, it's fine. Been through worse, gang. Just it is but a flesh wound. Thank you for the heal. Not sure health states matter that much though. If he's just got his chainsaw, I'm gonna be real. I think we're kind of cooked either way. Oh, but if we head back to that gen... Well, don't let me get cooked again. Oh, he's got the undetectable right now. No, don't have please don't have regressed that much. Oh, okay. It's only a little bit. We can make it work. Make it happen. You can see where he is too. Don't just whatever you do, don't learn to me. Cause I've got a gen to do, you know. Got my shift. Seriously, man. Bring him up there. Keep him distracted. Good job. Good job. Ultra. Good job, man. Or woman. Doesn't matter, but you know. Almost done this gen because of them, so I'm glad. I'm gonna call her Herbie. She's playing Jill, so. No, so close. Come on. Hit that scream thing, man. We don't care, Bubba. We don't care, Bubba. We got that. We got that, bitch. Wow, that's really bad. That's a bad play. That was the worst play of all time. Wow. Good job, me. Did he forget there was a hook there? He forgot there was a hook there. Okay. Get that good angle. Thank you for the body block. Thank you for the body block. Oh, so close. That's okay, gang. It's only second hook state. We still got. We've only got 2 gens left. I think one of them has progress. One's like halfway, I believe. So that's not bad. Bro, it's always the randomly named random named security guy or hazmat guy number 1 or something that gets it, bro. Look at him. The minimum wagers. Why do they have to get it, bro? Thank you for the res. Now, also, I don't think it's worth healing right now. I think we should get out of here. Oh, we got this. We got the speed boost as well. Okay. Are they dead? They are dead. That's not great. We might not get the dub either. This one's close though. I have to say we were doing well this round. Get that healing. Kill me. Thank you. Thank you, Ultra. Honestly, me and you, Ultra, we've been kind of carrying this game, not gonna lie. We've been doing good. My exhaustion's almost out too, which is great. Not that there's much use of it because if either of us get hooked, we're dead, so. Small game says there's something right here. I can see a gen highlighted over there. Which makes me think that's kind of the play. What do you think, Meg? Meg Thomas? What do you think? Was it Thomas or Thomas? I always used to say Thomas. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense English-wise, but I don't know, it sounds unique. We're gonna get some progress done, baby. They're gonna go for the slug. Why wouldn't they? They didn't. They just want him out of there. I really don't like that perk, by the way. Such a cheap perk. You know there's not much I can do here. We may as well just annoy you as much as we can before we go. You can see that ass, but you can't touch it. Insult to injury, that's awesome timing. That is actually really cool timing. Okay, come into the pallet. Yeah, you know what? You want it. Yeah, you do. You pallet muncher. That sounded racially motivated. It was not, but... Oh, the jukes! Oh my god! Getting absolutely. Oh my god. Oh, we got the Mori. Okay, at least we get to see a Mori in the Meg skin. That's kind of cool. Ooh, right through the chest. Up the chest. Lot of it. Okay, well. Hey, I mean, wasn't as bad as last game. That wasn't too bad. So I'll take it. Definitely getting our blood points back up, which is nice. Anyway, that wasn't a bad team. Anything else? Quest bonus. Yeah, 73. That's not bad. And then pips. We got another, well, 1 pip game. 1.5 is pretty good. Lost the item, but that's not really our item anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And almost up a level. Jovantine, Yui, Meg, Sable, and Cannibal. That's a tier 43 Sable. That's pretty crazy. I want to proceed 7 Cannibal. Oh, wait, what was that screaming thing? After damaging a generator, you become undetectable. And generator's yellow aura is revealed to survive. So that's what was revealing the aura. So it wasn't one of the survivor perks. Okay. And that's how he got undetectable. That makes sense. Because he would get it really fast. And it wouldn't even seem like he was stopping. Call of Brian of damage to a generator. He had a lot of gen damage perks. Wow. Generator rests at 150% of the normal aggression speed. Wow. An eruption. When kicking a generator. Oh my god. Any survivor repairing a generator when it explodes will scream. So that's where the screams come from. Whether a survivor enters a dying state, every affected generator explodes, losing 10% worth of progress and starts to regress. So, my man got, let's check. After hooking survivor, all injured survivors suffer from hemorrhage and exhausted. Okay, so that's where we're getting that. My man got randomly 3 separate gen kicking perks, which is kind of crazy. And then we also got chainsaw file, and primer bulb. Okay. And Hollow Seed. Okay. All right. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Good game. Almost dying. So yeah, that is our stream for today, game. So yeah, if you want to see another like a 2-parter of second part of probably a longer part too, just due to time constraints right now and busyness, I still wanted to give you guys something, but it didn't have to be the longest thing in the world. I hope I did that. I will also be, when this is actually up, I'll put a timestamp so you can just skip through the intermission part. But yeah, with that, Meg's gonna sit down on the log over there. There she is, chilling. And we're gonna see you guys next time. Oh, actually, before we go, I want to show you guys the achievement. Escape a chase 50 times after stunning the killer with a pallet in public matches. That's cool. I know there was another perk as well, but we don't really have time for that, so we'll go into it soon. Anyway, see you guys in the